Hello, and welcome to another episode of Who's Your Baddie? Scorpio edition. I am your host, Fuchsia Val, and we have here...
Penny Lee. I'm the other host.
What's going on? How was your week?
It was good. It was pretty good. How was yours?
You know, it was toxic, as always. Roller coaster ride, up and downs, up and downs.
You know what? I want to know, what is the most toxic thing that happened to you within the past week?
What is the most toxic happen?
It could be relationship. It could be just life, friends, family, anything. What's the most crazy thing?
Boom. Okay, so we could say, all right. So he said he was somewhere, and I was waiting.
Who's he? Him.
And so I was waiting for him, and, he wasn't answering his phone, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I saw some girl that he be chilling with, and I saw her car and whatever, and I ain't gonna front, I camped out for like a good 3 hours.
Damn.
Waiting for that
somebody to come out that car. It's about 40 degrees outside.
Yeah, 40 degrees outside, waiting for somebody movement, anything coming out that car for 3 hours. But then he came, so I was bugging.
So you were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong.
So you ended up outside cold for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty, I didn't expect that. That's pretty toxic, Fuchsia.
I mean, you got to find out. So the only way to find out, you got to camp out.
Wow. That should be like a license plate sticker. The only way to find out is
the only way you're going to find out is to camp out.
So, okay, that's the most toxic thing that happened in your relationship. Anything else crazy?
Nah, that just happened this week.
I know last time you were screaming at your landlord about the fucking rent or
that didn't
some
happen
shit.
in the whole relationship. That just happened this week.
That's just this week.
That's just week. This week. That's it. I don't know what's in store next week.
That's daddy, though.
It's who?
I'm getting like vibes that's like daddy for you. I don't even know who we're talking about, but I get the vibe that that's like daddy. Like, you talk
what the
a lot
fuck
of
is
shit.
Daddy to you?
You talk a lot of shit, but that's like daddy. That's like,
what the hell is daddy to you?
Daddy is like
daddy pays
like,
bills. Daddy's there.
Oh, daddy's not paying,
daddy does things.
Daddy's
for you.
not paying bills?
Daddy don't pay bills. So who the fuck is daddy? I'm daddy. I pay my bills. The fuck is daddy?
He's not paying any bills?
Right.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, no.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah. That's what happens when they don't live with you, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't live with you?
No. I live by myself.
So maybe you should let him live with you so he could pay your bills.
No, he don't want to because he don't want to pay bills.
Wow. So he's avoiding living with you so that he doesn't have to pay the bills.
Pretty much.
But he's paying his own bills. But not your bills. Right?
No. So,
anyway,
about these questions.
Yeah. So speaking of relationships, right? We have questions.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm not in a relationship.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
I have mixed feelings about it. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I would want it to be like the last relationship. Like, I would want it to be like the for life relationship that I'm in. So I'm not interested in dating, but I'm interested in like
you like he's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine, like that type of timing you on right now. Because I remember when I was single. That's
I don't want anyone to be mine. I don't want anyone to be mine unless it's like really that for life situation.
Yeah, I guess
which
I'm
not.
territorial.
I haven't met that person.
Even
yet.
if a nigga that's not mine, he's still mine. Once he touches, it's mine.
Oh no! I don't even want them. If they're not mine, then they're not mine. You want them to be yours when they're not yours?
I mean, well, I'm not gonna say it like as if mine per se is my boyfriend, but is mine as in my property is like nobody around me that like my friends or my peoples could touch. That's mine, but not mine.
So what would you do if you were in a circumstance where like he's not yours, right?
Okay.
You fuck with him, and then like he fucks one of your friends. What would you do? Who's getting their head chopped off, her or him?
Both. What the fuck? First of all, like no. Like my homegirl, no girls in my like. That's first of all, once you in my friend like in my circle, like you, that's number one. Number two is you can't be friends with my friends without me knowing.
So they can't like
my friends can't be friends with my friends. No. So imagine my friends can definitely never.
I forgot about that. Can you elaborate on that? Because that's actually, I've never heard anything like that.
What?
You had said that the other day that I saw you were like, your friends, females, cannot be friends with other female friends.
Yeah,
right?
what the fuck? No.
Why?
Hell no.
Why?
It's just like y'all talking shit about me without even me knowing. That's how I feel.
If that's the case, then they're not good friends, though.
Exactly. Y'all not my friends once y'all be friends with my friends.
But that means even before they come together and talk shit about you, they're already not good friends if they have it in them to do that.
But
so,
they're already
so what do you want to find out?
They're already talking shit about me in my head. Like, it's already in my head.
Oh, even if they don't?
Yeah, like once they take a walk together, they're talking shit about me. They're kicking around about me.
I wouldn't talk shit about you.
If you was with if my friends would end up
I
being
wouldn't
with
talk shit about you. And if they talk shit about you, I would tell you. So, yeah, I think you should stop judging all people and understand
that's the way I feel, and I stand to what I say.
All right, so let's get into these questions. You start, because I don't.
All right.
You're the relationship master.
Yeah, but like, this is what I'm saying. Everything's a relationship. You're not even in a relationship.
But I have great advice, because most people in relationships are in bad relationships.
How you got great advice without being in one?
That's like saying, like, how could a lawyer give you good advice when they're not in like a legal dispute with somebody? Because they know.
I mean, well,
they just know.
You're not over here doing your homework and really like really studying it, are you? No.
Yes.
No, you're not. You just. It's not like you studying the person like you be with married men. You be looking at the married men and how they act with their wives.
You don't have to study married men to understand relationships.
Okay. We'll see how she does. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see because people actually listen.
Because everybody
to me.
be thinking it's cotton candy and
shit is
rainbows.
Gonna be like, cut the head off.
It's just motherfucking storms and thunder.
Decapitate.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, I would listen to me before I would listen. Anyway,
listen to me before anyway.
So I'm gonna ask you then. Fine, since you know about relationships, you're in a relationship. Oh, yeah. How do you maintain confidence in a relationship?
Not giving a fuck.
Question for Fuchsia.
Name one thing. Okay, well, Fuchsia says when a confidence in a relationship, don't give a fuck about anything that they do, say, or whatever they, like.
But you do though. But you do.
No, but that's the only way you get to maintain. You give a fuck, but don't give a fuck. When I say don't give a fuck, meaning don't put your energy towards it, as in, like, too much of your energy. If you give a fuck type shit, do something about it that will make you feel better, like I do. Like.
So give an example of doing something that makes you feel better.
Okay, so like let's say just trying to be the bigger person, try to be better than the person that you're with, make more moves, look better, be better, make more money, and just be that bitch type shit. That's the only way.
That's not bad advice, actually.
Yeah,
I like
that's the only fucking way. That's the only way that's gonna maintain your confidence in your relationship, and look at your spouse and be like, fuck you, and step on them.
So maintain confidence by basically being the best version of yourself that you could be?
Yep.
Wow, great advice by Fuchsia.
Yeah.
Actually, that was great.
I like how you said it better than the way I said it though.
That was good.
You said it nicer.
But I'm summarizing what you said.
Yeah. That's basically how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Just it's based on you. That's because niggas was always gonna want to put you down, or even a girlfriend, whatever the case. They always want to put you down to make them feel better. So it's like important for you to just feel better about yourself in order for them to feel down. Like, fuck out of here. Rather make you feel down than me first. Like, the fuck.
I mean, I resonate with the part of being the best version of yourself you could be, because then it's like you don't care what's going on with them because you're keeping your shit together, right? Cool. I'm gonna agree with that. I think that was great advice by Fuchsia Val. Mrs. Toxic. What qualities do you find most attractive in a partner?
Shit.
I like dick. I'm gonna be honest. Like, once I know you have a really big dick, everything else is a little bit easier.
I think.
What?
Dick is important to you like that? Really?
Dick is very important to me, yeah. Not to be vain, but like, I don't really care about your personality on a romantic level unless your dick is big.
But there's like big ones, but like also skinny big ones, and there's fat big ones.
I don't like that.
Which one is big? Like, because you're saying, you like big.
I like the symmetrical ones that are like big and symmetrical. So I don't want it to be too thick and not fucking long enough, because that's just a short, thick dick. A lot of girls like that. I don't like that. But then, like, I also don't like a lot of height and not girth, because that's weird too. I like a symmetrical ding dong. Yes.
Yeah, you like a fat finger type shit?
No, that's disgusting.
Okay.
I don't want anything to do with a fat finger.
Okay.
What about you? What do you like as far as penis, since we're talking about penis?
I mean, I don't really be looking at that because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's, I met one guy that taught me on how to have sex with a small dick. And ever since that, I'm good. I could do anything.
So the size is irrelevant to you.
It's irrelevant to me.
I thought you said you like big dicks.
I do. I love it because I'm a big bitch, but I don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? If I find somebody that has a small dick, that's not going to bother me as much. I could cheat on him too, but that won't bother me as much. Like.
Okay, so.
But lips. It's the lips.
Oh, you like lips?
Yeah, okay. I like lips. I feel like the bigger the lips, the more you know what to do with it.
As far as like eating pussy?
Yes. Like.
So you like getting a pussy?
And ass, everything. Like, I just love filling lips, everything. Like, just motorboat my whole life. Like, that's how I feel. Like, just put your lips all over, like, head to toe. Like a vacuum.
I'm, like, trying to envision it. So you like to be wet?
Yes.
From a cheating, big-lipped man?
I guess.
That's like your fantasy.
Every man is a cheating lips man, I guess. So, yeah.
But that's what you typically, like, end up in those like, type of dynamics. So
I guess because they're the good ones. I mean, they're the hoes. They know how to fuck right.
They know how to eat your pussy right.
Yeah, they know all of that. That's how you know when a nigga's a hoe, like, if they fuck that right.
That sounded so vain when the first thing that came to my mind was the penis, but I just wanted to be honest because it's important to me, but personality is obviously super important as well. Is it that important for you too?
I have more personality than any nigga ever, like, be around me. So it's like, you know, like, my main thing is the connections. Like, you know, if we have things in common, like.
You like that?
Yeah, I love that. That's like my sucker thing. Like,
really?
Like I was like, oh my God, you know that? Oh my God, this person never knew nothing about that, but you do. Oh my God.
I don't like that. I like when they don't know anything that I know.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we have a lot to like learn and talk about with each other.
Nah, I'm bored.
You're bored?
I'm bored. If you don't know nothing that I know, no, you're on board.
But you can inform them. You don't want to do that?
No, I'm bored.
So, like, let's say you have a favorite artist or a favorite movie or you've been to a favorite country and they've never done it. You don't want to inform them, be like, yo, let's do this together, or I want you to experience this. Let's watch this.
It's not the same. Like,
they have to know it.
It's like you don't know the movie Coneheads?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right. You see, I can't fuck with you. Like, it's like, what? I'm not going to go sit down and watch Coneheads with you. You don't know nothing about it.
Coneheads from like the 90s?
Exactly. Like, you see
Why would you bring that weird ass?
But that's the connection that I will have, that, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't ask the other nigga behind me. Like, I got to know what is it, you know what I mean? What's our connection with? So, like, you got to be like that real something that order you see like out of the blue. You like Coneheads? What you know about Coneheads? What?
So I have a better chance
I love that
with
shit.
You. Now that I know that I have a better chance with you.
Not you turn me on just
but
now.
Like,
yeah. Now that you know it. Like, I turned on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So what if a guy is just like, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Like,
and he don't know shit about it?
He doesn't.
You got to test them.
How do you test them?
By asking questions of the movie. Ask them questions, any little reference, or any little thing that got to do with it. Anything.
So let's do a fake scenario right now. Ask me if I know something. I want to like understand what you like in a man.
I just like things in common, like things that I like. I'm a 90s baby, so my main thing is like, if I need a guy that's a 90s baby, like the same type of era, because they will understand where I'm coming from. Like, we're in between everything. We're in between that everything started to everything before it started.
I got you. So that's why you said when you fucked with that young guy, you didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it because we had nothing to talk about. What am I going to sit down and talk about SpongeBob? No.
Yeah.
They don't even know, they know SpongeBob, but they don't know SpongeBob.
They like heard of it, but they don't.
They wasn't there when they switched that 3D dimension. Like.
So did you used to watch Rugrats?
Yes.
What was your favorite show on Nickelodeon?
My favorite show was Rugrats and Hey Arnold.
Me too. Those are my two favorites.
Oh my God. You see? Love it.
Literally.
I'm turned on. Penny's turning me on.
Nobody ever said they like Hey Arnold.
You understand me? You see what I'm trying to say?
I understand you a little bit.
You see, it's just like, it's a little, like, ooh, for real? Like, I
don't have that though. Like,
that makes me want to attack a person already. It's like, oh my God, you what?
Really?
You know about that? Yes.
Did you? Okay, so just really quick before we move on to the next question. Did you used to watch Mr. Bogus?
No, what the fuck?
Damn. I seem to be the only one that remembers that show.
Maybe because you're young.
No. I think it's because I'm old. It was like this like yellow guy, and he was like a germ. He was like a walking germ, but he was like cute, and he would hide in the sink and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know it.
You don't know that?
No.
All right, whatever.
I guess I gotta watch it to see what the hell you talking about.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, because I know everything from Nickelodeon to what the fuck.
As Told by Ginger?
Yeah, I do. Who likes that show though? I never even liked that show.
I liked it.
I didn't. It wasn't my thing.
All right, so I have another question. Ooh. I really want to know your answer on this. Can you share tips for effective communication with your significant other?
Wait, repeat that.
Can you share tips for effective communication with your significant other?
What do you mean by that?
Like can you give advice for how to communicate effectively with your partner? Like, what's the best way to communicate in a relationship with a man?
Doing everything that they fucking do so they can fucking feel the same medicine that they fucking
That doesn't
giving.
even make sense.
That's the only way. The only way that you're going to listen to me is if you fucking see it happening to you. That's how I see it.
Wait.
Because it's like, I will talk to you, I will tell you what I'm feeling, and you still ain't listening. They still gonna do the same shit. They're not gonna answer the phone. Not gonna answer the phone. I bet tomorrow. Now I'm not answering the phone. Why the fuck you not answer the phone?
Hold on, because I don't even know what Future, what are you talking about? Okay.
You said tips.
Let me just read it again, okay? Let's take.
You said tips to give it to your significant other to communicate.
Yes. Can you share tips for effective communication with your significant other? So, you said what?
To do the same thing that they do in order for them to fucking listen. Because they don't listen. Like, they don't fucking listen. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to sit down and then tell you that what's the problem, what's going on, how I'm feeling. Is that the
advice that you would give to women if they were curious? Like, if they were like, Fuchsia, how do I have effective communication with my partner?
Yeah, make him feel the same, like, give him the same medicine that he's giving you.
So reciprocate energy.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much. That's the only way they're going to fucking listen.
So when you have...
Because niggas is hard-headed. The fuck?
So I have a question. Like, when you have an issue in your relationship or whatever, do you communicate that directly to the man, or do you just start moving differently? Like, what do you do?
Now, first thing I would try to talk, but it don't work. So then I just start doing action. Action always works.
So it doesn't work with the current partner that you have?
It never worked at any of the fucking partners I had.
Maybe it's the partners you're choosing.
I mean, they all different, so... I done different. It don't matter. Skater boys.
So I'm gonna answer that from my perspective.
To fucking 9 to 5s to people in the industry. I done it all.
And nobody.
And all of them do the same shit. So my actions speak louder.
All right. So before you resort to action initially,
I literally try to speak.
How do you try to speak? I'm curious.
You know, I sit there and I try to be an adult. I try to like tell them.
Show me an example. You want to talk about the fact that you feel like I'm possibly cheating on you, right? So how do you approach the man?
Okay, so this is when the lights go on.
Yeah, the lights go off.
And the novella comes in and be like...
Who's that?
Like, novella, like that's like soap opera.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry, that's English. Soap opera. So this is the moment.
Like he's sitting here, he's like watching, no, he's scrolling on Instagram, he's sitting on a thing that's you have a really strong feeling he cheated on you. How do you approach the situation? He's like, yeah, he's on the phone, he's leaving voice.
You know, like I've been feeling some type of ways, you know, I just feel like our relationship is just been weird.
I've never heard you speak like this.
Exactly. This is exactly my point. You see what I'm saying? Because as much as serious a bitch can be,
wow,
ain't shit going
down. You're like
down.
so feminine and nice. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so it's like, all right, I sit there and I would tell them, like, listen, like, I've been feeling ways about our relationship. You know, I feel like we disconnecting. I feel like someone else is getting involved, and I just want to know what's going on. Like, you know, you late night texting. You know, you don't pick up the phone when you outside. Like, I really feel like...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm listening.
See what the fuck I mean?
That's exactly how you would react.
See what the fuck I mean?
And it's a timer.
No, like, you see what the fuck I mean?
You'd be like, that's
then when a nigga does that, that's when I'm like, all right, now you're not listening to me? I bet. Now I'm taking the phone, throwing the shit around. Now we both gonna be arguing. Now you got my attention?
What if he's like, no, look, it's a timer.
I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to you.
Damn, so it's that fast.
Like, yes.
My friend is outside. Should I go get her? Okay.
It'd be that quick, bro. It'd be that quick. That quick.
Wow.
You see, one moment, I'm over here trying to be nice, trying to communicate. The minute that you fucking play with my intelligence.
But what if, okay, so let's just hypothetically speak and say the timer did not go off on my phone, and he's like, okay. Like,
yeah, and then like he's listening, and that's, you know, and I will be listening, and we'll be talking. I will let him talk, and then, you know, like he'll tell me that I'm crazy, because they always do. They always just say that I'm bugging, and you know, like I'm just making shit up, and I'm lying, and I'm probably doing it too. That's why I'm accusing, and rah. And then that's when we be like, all right, let me go see your phone. And that's when the nigga want to fucking run away, and that's when you got to chase, and then, yeah, this is when it happens. Then they want to go on your phone, then you got to run too, because, you know, secretly you didn't want that to happen.
So I will give this to you, even though you do reciprocate toxicity.
I still give them the fucking benefit of the doubt.
You start kind of normal. You start kind of healthy. The fact that you even like sat there and you're like, can I talk to you in that voice, in that angelic fucking bullshit voice? If you really do that shit,
I really do.
You're not as toxic.
That's my soothing like what my soothing, understanding voice. Like I'm here to listen. I'm here to speak to you.
So what
I'm
if in
telling
that
you
moment,
you know?
hypothetically speaking, he was like, he put his phone down. He was like, yeah, you're right. I just been feeling a little weird. Like, and he started to explain certain disconnections with you. And then he said, yeah, I have been involved with somebody or whatever, but I really don't want to be. Can we work? How would you react to something like that?
Like we will work things out. Like I will talk about it. I will
Future's not toxic,
yeah,
guys.
like I will talk at the situation.
Wow.
Then I'll do it the next day. But that doesn't matter.
So you're just a reciprocal, whatever the fuck the word is.
It's just
toxic.
It's whatever
person.
makes me feel better, bro. Like you know what I mean? You did it, so why can I do it too? Like let me like cope it my own way. The only way that I'm gonna forgive you is if I do it back. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, I forgive you. You want me to forgive you? I'll forgive you. That's it.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's just reciprocal energy.
I mean, they could call it that.
I will be Googling if reciprocal is a word. I'm not sure if it is. All right. How do you balance personal space and togetherness in a relationship?
First of all, let me ask you a fucking question. Get
I'm not in a relationship, but okay.
I know. Like, this is some bullshit. I can't even give you anything. Like, let's see. Everything is relationship.
I mean, I feel like I give good advice for relationships, even though I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
So you could ask me whatever you want.
All right. So how do you approach introducing your partner to your family and friends?
That's a stupid question. Wait, say it again.
How do you approach?
Why would you pick that dumb shit?
I was thinking of something that like not really that much of a relationship. Something
How
that
do
you
you
can do
approach-
with your own, like somebody that you just fucking around with. You don't introduce your family and your friends to somebody you just fucking around with?
No.
At
I
all?
don't.
Oh no?
Because they're not significant enough to introduce them.
I mean, you know, I have my moments. Like, it depends on how much I like the person, I guess. You know, because sometimes I would like somebody and I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna introduce you to my friends.
Wait, is that what it said?
Yeah, like
How do you-
how do you approach introducing your partner to your family and friends? Like, I'll be like, listen, this is the guy I'm fucking. No, I'm just playing. Like, you know, I'll just be like, you know, this is somebody I like. Like,
Or just like, well, when I was in circumstances like that where I was in relationships, I would just have them around. So it's like, this is this person.
so you won't introduce them, you just have them around to just show like what's real and shit.
Yeah. We
Okay.
would just end up in like the same room at the same time, same activity or whatever.
Okay.
I don't really like that question though. I think that was like a weird question.
Why?
Cause it's so obvious. It's like, what do you mean? How?
No, because sometimes people don't like to approach their you know, they don't like to introduce their partner to their friends and their family. They just have them around, like you said. Like they just bring them. You know what I mean? Like they just
Well,
there.
I've also never.
Like I've seen a lot of people that have girlfriends that they don't even say that that's their girlfriend. They just be around with them all the time. So we would just, you know, you would assume them that that's their girlfriend because they always with them. But they won't say nothing about it. You know?
Yeah, I guess it depends on how significant they are.
You know, I mean, like I said, it depends on how serious I take it. Because it's like sometimes I will have guys that I will be with and like as much as it looks serious, it's not serious to me. Like, you know, I'm not going to show my mom. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, no, I'm ashamed. This is just a guy that has great dick, but he's whack as fuck. I don't want to introduce her to them. Like,
My mom met two guys and it's dumb. I don't know. I just feel like unless it's like at our age, right? I feel like now that we're like full grown adults, it's like the introducing shit, unless you know that's the person you're gonna be with.
like, it's like you don't want to introduce your mom to somebody that you know they just, it's just to have fun with. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't introduce my mom unless, like, to my mom unless, like, you've been with me for like a good 3 to 4 months at least. 3 to 4 months. It's like, I guess we're together, you know what I mean? And it's just like, we're going to do the Thanksgivings and we're going to do the Christmases. I bet.
Ugh. I feel like that should be a year in. No? Unless it's like really an amazing situation.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, like,
Have you ever been in a really great situation?
yeah. I've
When?
been in a great situation.
When was the last one?
Years ago.
How did you fuck it up?
I didn't.
You didn't fuck it up.
I didn't fuck it up, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how did it get fucked up?
It was more of every time, I don't know, it was more of like, I guess the guys that like, after a while when they start seeing the real you, like, oh, she really got people that likes her. Oh, she really looks like this. Oh, every time we walk around, people give her compliments instead of me. So guys get tight over that. So after a while, they feel like they lose themselves and they have to go around people to make them feel better. And he tried to do that and be around his old people and be around his ex-girlfriend to make him feel like the man again. And not me getting a crib and working 2 jobs wasn't good enough, but...
Wow. Okay, so before that, it was beautiful, you said?
It was beautiful.
How the fuck? That's crazy.
We had an amazing relationship. It was really a good one. He really taught me on how serious a relationship can really become.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's not the current, just to be clear, that's not the current.
No, it's not the current.
The current man you're with, okay.
Yeah, no, the current one.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. He actually made me happy of who I was. Like, it's like you being with somebody that makes you happy of who you are. Like, you wake up every morning and you're happy that you are this person. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the right person for you. Like, not somebody that makes you feel like you're disappointed in yourself for being with that person.
So it was like jealousy, kind of?
It was like, yeah, I could honestly say the jealousy really hit because it was like he wasn't being himself with me anymore. He was being himself more with his older people, like his people, his friends. But then when he come around me, it was like off. So I had to leave because I was like, I don't want you changing. Like, if you're smiling with other people and you can't give me that same smile, then why are you with me?
So how long was it before it started getting like that? Because you said it was good.
We was together for like 2 years. And then after the 2 years, when we decided to like get on our own, I guess, like I said, I got the 2 jobs. I guess it intimidated him a little bit, to be honest, I guess, because he couldn't even get like a full blown job like me.
So it was 2 years before it started getting like that?
Yeah. 2 years, it was so good. Then boom, shit changed.
Wow.
Yep.
That's my friend Jen.
Hi.
That's crazy though. I feel like people that watch you don't know that you have been in like a very normal relationship because you always talk about all this toxic shit.
Yeah, and cause I'm in the current one. That's why. But before all that, I had I had different kinds of toxic, like, but the ones that were good, they were great.
How many good situations have you had other than that one? Fuchsia, why aren't you drinking? I need you to like...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need you to...
I'm sorry. Salud.
Salud. What does salud mean? Cheers? Mm-hmm. Salud. Salud to Jen, my friend.
Salute.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have that many, but when I did, I had a great one. Like, so my first, I could say it was honestly good. Because it was my first. He was my partner for my Sweet 16. We went to high school together. We were both fucking nerds. We used to fucking go to music class together, even during lunchtime. Like, we had a great relationship. We were friendship, best friends.
So I have a question, and you can tell me if I'm being too invasive, because I always tell you outside of this podcast, like, I'm genuinely interested in, like, your psyche and like your relationship.
I'm a switch.
You're very interesting, but if it's ever too much, just tell me and I won't get into it. But I'm curious when the shift came of like healthy Fuchsia that's going to musicals and just in her innocent state of mind to this woman that is screaming at men for doing her wrong. And like, when did that happen? When did that shift happen?
When I got with a motherfucking hawk. That nigga there, like,
with a what?
Like a hawk. He was a guy that really, like, yo, I swear to God, if he had this cup.
Hulk,
and if,
you said Hulk?
Yes, like Hulk. Like Hulk. Like that nigga would turn into a green giant fucking monster that anything would drop, that nigga would start breaking everything. Like,
I don't like that.
So I took in that, like, it started coming out like that. Me and him would start fighting, and this nigga used to be like 6'7". I used to be in this nigga's face like, I will fuck you up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and he was so big. I didn't care if he punched me in the mouth type shit. Like, I just knew that.
Wait a minute. So he was abusive. So that's...
He wasn't abusive. I said that I was trying to make him become that. Like, that's how, like, he used to get me there. Like, I used to try to make him hit me, but it wouldn't work.
So he was 6'7".
Yeah, he was 6'7". I would try to trigger him. I tried to push every button. I did whatever it took. he never caved.
Do you have a picture of him? Because he sounds sexy. 6'7" is crazy.
I know, with green eyes and
I don't
and
like
a body that's like.
I don't like the green eyes.
But those be the ones. Those be the ones that think that they don't have to do nothing.
But you didn't explain. I said, so when did the transition come from?
From that. So him, right? He was very toxic. Like he didn't trust none of his family. So
that's why you like short men now, because you're traumatized.
I don't like no short man. Who told you that?
You're always with a short man.
I'm with a short man because those are the only ones that I could tolerate. Because with a tall nigga, I would let them do whatever the fuck
that's
they
what
want.
I just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different.
You.
That doesn't mean I'm attracted to that. No, I'm not attracted to Ray J.
Yeah, you end up
But the thing is like, you know what I mean? Like, the thing is like, okay, boom. Let's say I got Ray J and I got Dwayne Johnson, right? The Rock. Fucking Ray J, I will have a real relationship with Ray J because I will push him around, get tight at him, will not let him do whatever the fuck he want. I will fight with him. I will argue with him, but I will still have a great relationship. I will still be good to him. I will still, I will still be like partners. Dwayne Johnson, he could do whatever the fuck he want as long as he comes home.
But why it sound like your pussy's getting wet?
Because he's so hot. Like, that's why I can't be with fucking tall niggas, bro.
So, like,
anybody that's tall, I can't do it, bro. I'm gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want. Just come back.
I love tall men.
Just come back. Just come back.
I love tall men.
Dwayne Johnson, come back. Let's go.
So what is your ideal height with a man?
Oh my God. Well, because I'm 5'8", so I love anything that's 6 and above. Like 6'2", 6'4", you got my heart forever. I'm draining down your feet.
Same.
I will fight every bitch around you.
I'm not fighting, but I'm gonna fuck you forever, probably, potentially.
I'm gonna fuck and fight. So either way, both. And he's gonna get these hands too because he's too good.
Because you're a toxic bitch.
Nah, because he just looks too good.
All right, so what is this man? Can we put this man's name on blast, or we can't do that?
Hell fucking no.
The 6'7"?
Nah, I'm not gonna put his name.
Wow. Okay, so that's the man that traumatized you.
Yes, and let me tell you why. Because again, he just didn't trust his family, so he used to have me, bro. Like we would be in his family events, and I had to be behind him. Like nobody could see me. Like nobody could see me, talk to me.
Wow.
Like he didn't want nobody looking at me, seeing me, have my number, nothing. So I took that from him. After, yeah. So when we broke up, it's like now I'm like that with every nigga. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Nobody getting his number. Nobody talk to him. Nobody be near him. I don't give a fuck. If we in the same car, my homegirl's there, you're not sitting next to my nigga.
So you basically took his characteristics and now you are like that for the rest of your life. Like until you
It's
change
crazy
it,
because when I was with him, I never knew about trust. Like I never thought about it. He always told me like don't think about it because like that will like make our relationship get jinxed. So the more you don't think about it, the more it won't happen.
He sounded like he had severe wounds.
He really like he was broken. He was a broken dude. But
wow.
It was like
I just need to know, did he have a big pee-pee? Because I just want to know that part. Oh my God.
Huge.
Where's Daddy?
He's moved. He's gone.
Is he my daddy or no? Can I have him?
He's not. Get the what?
All right, never mind. I like him.
All
right.
See, this is what I be talking about, bro. Anything I touched, or even I'm not touching now, that still was mine, bro. It don't matter. That's not my mind. This is still mine. Like you can't touch it.
I mean, he has green eyes, so I don't like green eyes because I have light eyes, so it's like myself. It's like I would feel like I'm related to him. I don't like the same eyes. Do you like Puerto Rican men?
I do.
You like Puerto Rican men?
I do. I like it. I like it. Like I love it because my tradition. Like I have to go to your abuela's house just because. Like that's how. Feel me? Like not everybody has that still. So it's like I love Puerto Rican men. Yeah, I do. I just think. I don't know. They just lie. I don't know what the fuck.
You said they lie?
They're liars. They're some huge ass lies. Like, it's a different. I ain't going to go in the race card because we will be here all day. We'll be here all day. We really want to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But when it comes to Puerto Rican men, they're a little, they're a little fat. I'm not for nothing. I don't know if it's just because now. Like I haven't been with a Puerto Rican man for a while.
You want to say it in Spanish?
Nah, it's just that being a Puerto Rican man now is just a little too femme for me. You know what I mean? They're turning into females, like wearing lip gloss and painting nails and dyeing their hair. It's too much for me. Like
we're gonna just be
now I gotta slap you.
We're gonna be very clear that you're not talking about all Puerto Rican people.
No, I'm talking about certain ones.
What percentage?
But
of,
majority
all right, actually, let's get
that,
toxic. What is the percentage of the male Puerto Rican population that you feel like is femme right now? Just throw a
Fucking
percentage out.
all of them. Like,
No. We're not gonna be.
No. I'm not gonna say.
We're not gonna be that.
There's certain kinds. There's certain Puerto Ricans that you got the benefit of the doubt that they like.
What's the
That shit
ratio?
is gay.
What's the ratio of the femme community and the Puerto Rican community?
I'll give it like another 70 to 80%, bro. Yeah.
So there's about.
That's what I'm.
So
I haven't seen a manly man Puerto Rican in a minute, bro. You gotta see them. They like 40-something years old now.
Oh, that's weird.
That's the only way you're gonna find the really bodies that are really doing things and fucking constructing and know how to fucking change a light bulb. Yeah, like
I'm gonna say
they in their 40s, bro.
This is a whole nother
Niggas these days don't even
conversation.
want to put an air conditioner in your fucking window.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, no. There's Puerto Ricans that used to do shit like that. Yo,
I mean,
niggas don't got that pride no more.
I think it's a man thing.
There's niggas that have pride. Like, nah, I'm a man. I don't have to call nobody. They don't have to do nothing. They don't got that. No. Oh, you a woman, right? You could get it. You could do it too, right? Mm-hmm. The fuck out of here.
But I do feel like it's not just a Puerto Rican thing. I feel like that's a male. I feel like males are becoming more femme, and I think the reason is
that's what I'm saying. I mean, well, because they have their moments, like I said, like there's certain races that that actually are more men, like Italian men. Italian men don't be doing that girl shit.
I don't know.
I mean, well, they be on their gay mode shit with their friends. Other than that,
this sounds very homophobic right now. But
no, I'm just saying I'm not homophobic.
You love gay people, right?
I love gay people.
Say it.
I love gay people.
Yeah. So.
I love gay guys. I love gay girls. I love everybody gay. Just not my nigga.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I could agree with that.
Yeah. Just don't be gay on my time, man. I had bisexual men in my life. I admit, I did. Yeah. You don't know about that about me.
So
yeah,
you have fucked with a bisexual man?
I definitely did.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Really?
Explain. It was like I don't know, like.
Why are you touching my foot? Oh, that wasn't you?
That wasn't me.
Oh, that's the bottom.
You trying to play footsies?
I'm really not. That's why I'm like, yeah, don't touch me.
It's not like she wanted to.
Yeah.
So, it was good. It was fun. But he turned gay, so it was over for that.
So he ended up turning fully gay.
Mm-hmm. He just wanted to have that one experience, and I was that one experience. And I'm the type of girl like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Wait, okay, so you fucked. So
I never had this before.
That means he was never bi though. So you fucked a gay man. You fucked a full blown gay man.
Yeah, I did. If you want to say it like that, like he was bi at the time, so don't make it look like that. Like, but he was gay.
He wasn't bi though. He was gay.
I mean, obviously, if he was fucking niggas in the ass, still, yeah, of course.
He was like a vegan that decided to have a burger that day, but he was a vegan.
Yeah.
He was a gay man.
Yeah, I was that burger.
How was the sex though? Like, did he dick you out? Like, how does a gay man fuck a straight woman?
I mean, I didn't really get to go that far.
You didn't fuck him?
Yeah, no. He didn't really, because he was gay, so he really didn't want to.
I thought you said you fucked. I thought you.
No. Like, I dated him. Like, we was together for a little, like, a couple of days.
And you didn't touch him?
Yeah,
You didn't suck his dick?
No, I didn't.
You didn't eat your pussy?
No.
You didn't kiss him?
No. Well, kiss, of course. But we didn't really, like. That's how, it was just more of like, I want to know how a woman feels, touched, Like, we really didn't go that far. Yeah, because he was gay, so he didn't really like, you know what I mean? It was just fun. It was like a fun gay best friend for the past couple of days.
So would you date a bisexual man like long term if he was like, I like dick, I'm not gonna fuck any dick while I'm with you, but I do like dick?
I want to watch.
You would want to watch him fuck other men? Mm-hmm. Can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean?
Like, you see, I don't like my niggas being gay on my timing, but if it's a guy that's already gay, then it is what it is. Then I'm curious. Like, I want to see what you could do.
In the other man's asshole, you want to see?
Sucking his dick, all that, yeah.
And then you would still fuck with him after that?
Pretty much, yeah, maybe. Depending, I don't know. I never experienced it. So, I mean, I seen guys do other guys in front of me. Like, I seen that.
Oh, you've seen that in person?
Yeah. I seen guys.
What
do other guys
scenario
in
were
front of
you
me.
in that allowed you to see two gay men fucking each other?
It was a drunk night. We was all chilling, all friends, and like.
Next thing you know.
Next thing you know, right? I guess the other one's over there in the side. All you see them, they're making out, So we just like, yo, good, get a room. And they actually did went in the room, and I went in the room too, just to see.
And did you like finger yourself or?
No, I just liked it. I was just drinking while watching them. It was kind of cool.
Wow. I would like to watch gay men have
Right,
sex.
that's what I'm trying to say. It's more interesting. You don't have to get involved. I just want to sit there and watch. It's interesting. Like, how do they do it? How do they sound? The other guy, how they moaning.
Oh, I
know this shit's gonna be crazy. I'm sorry, but
I have
I'm
a
just
great
saying.
question
I like
for
it
you
all.
that you're gonna be so. Never mind. Let me not project my thoughts onto you. How do you handle disagreements or conflicts in a healthy way, Fuchsia?
In a healthy way? Wait,
Yes.
you gotta ask that question again.
How do you handle disagreements or conflicts in a healthy way?
Oh. Well, I mean, I already said about confronting.
Mm-hmm.
And if that don't fucking work, if confronting doesn't work and make you feel better, then I always like to do my homework.
Like, what does that mean exactly?
Like, I have to, like, figure everything out. Like, if you can't answer my questions, I got to get my questions answered somewhere else.
So that's how you handle a conflict in a healthy way?
Yeah.
You just do your own research. Then you come back to them and do what? What if you go do your research, you find out the answer to your shit is valid, like your concern, your insecurity was valid. Mm-hmm. How do you now approach the
My
man?
favorite fucking part, confronting.
Confronting. What's an example?
I got the receipts. Like, I love that shit. Yes, I got all the receipts and I'm ready to fucking put it in your face. Love that shit. That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I but I'm not gonna say being in a healthy way or the bad way, whatever the case may fucking be.
Let's put the bottle on the floor.
Sponsoring Sweet Bitch?
Yeah, we're not sponsoring Sweet Bitch. They're not paying for us.
They're not paying.
They're not paying anything.
Oh, that.
So, where were we at? These are like really healthy questions. They're not like.
Yeah, and I'm like not healthy at all. So
yeah.
it's hard. Like, you tell, like, to confront in a good way. I mean, like I said, I approach in a nice way. My way first is that way, like being nice in a nice way, smooth, understanding, listening. If that don't work, then I don't know, bro. Everything else is on you. It's in your risk. You the one to ask for it.
So I have a question, right? Let's say you do that. You approach the person in a healthy way. Mm-hmm. They don't reciprocate that healthy energy back. Mm-hmm. They're with their bullshit. They're lying, or they're just not giving you proper energy. What makes you decide to amp up the toxicity there instead of just saying, all right, he can't be healthy, I'm not interested in the situation?
I see it as my mom, because my mom like don't know how to, like, she wasn't an affectionate person, so she used to like argue with me just so I could answer back so she knows I'm okay. So I took that and being like, okay, well, me being good and being me sweet and being nice and approaching you in this way is not working. Now I gotta be fucking talking to you like a fucking dog so you can fucking listen.
Hold on a second, because this is interesting. So your mom would be genuinely concerned about you, and she would argue with you in order to see if you're okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like
you left the fork in the sink, like. Right,
like, but that was to see if you're okay.
Yeah, and that was last week. So what the fuck you talking about it now? Like, but I started noticing, like, oh, like, I started just picking that up, like, oh, okay, you just want me to respond.
She just want to interact.
She just want me to say anything, so just to know I'm okay. So it's just like the same thing. It's like, all right, I can't get my answer through this way. I gotta talk to you this way in order for you to like get irritated and the truth comes out.
So you kind of took that from her, and now that's how you handle your relationships?
I handle everything like that.
Do you think that that's good or no?
Yeah, it always worked.
So you feel like that's an effective way to be?
Yeah, because you're only going to get nothing but lies when you have being nice and understanding, confronting them in a nice way. Like, you're getting nothing but lies. No, it didn't happen. Like, you just misunderstanding, or you just overthinking it.
Yeah, but if you know.
But if you're going crazy, then it's like,
but the thing
she know?
The thing that's weird about that, though, is like intuitively, even if they're playing that nice game, you know that it's not true, right? Yeah. So
that's when you get pissed the fuck off, and then that's when you show the receipts, and you like, all right, now what? And they're still quiet, so you gotta go crazy.
And this is how the toxic future dynamic.
Yeah, and that's when it starts growing and windows be breaking. Yeah, like shit like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
Nigga, lucky I don't got a TV and throw it around. Like that would have been my next thing.
Have you ever done that?
No, but I'm dying.
Actually, you pick the next question, because these questions are very healthy. They're very healthy, very healthy questions.
What are some key elements for fostering a deep emotional connection? That's a good question for you. What are some key elements?
I don't really like the question.
Why? For fostering a deep emotional connection? I mean, you don't really believe in deep emotional
Yes, I do.
connection.
Every connection that I value is deep, of course.
All of them?
If I like the connection, then yeah, it has to be deep.
So what's the elements? What would be the elements?
But it doesn't say that. It says how. Where is it?
It says, what are some key elements for fostering a deep emotional connection? You ever cried with a man before?
Mm-hmm.
You did? Do you believe like that would be like a deep connection?
Yeah, but I feel like if you're at the point where you're crying, that's not how you develop a deep emotional connection. I would say that contributes to a deep emotional connection, but I wouldn't recommend like the way you do that is go cry with somebody. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what would you think? What elements?
I don't know. That's why I said it's a
You
weird
see me
question.
saying crying, it didn't work. Like,
Yeah,
so
but
then what
crying
else?
is like that.
So then what else?
That's not what I would recommend to someone. How what are some key elements for fostering a deep emotional connection? I guess I would say really knowing and understanding the person's like mentality, like their past, their thought process, what they've been through, their experiences, so that you're really up to speed with like who they are as a person, and then you have that deep connection. Because a lot of people don't really know each other like that. I feel they just involved, but they don't
It's
really
true.
they don't really
Everybody just
understand
jump in
each
the
other,
wagon.
and everybody's operating off their own traumas and shit. So when you really understand somebody, I feel like that deep connection is inevitable. Kind of. What time did we start?
I just feel like
So we go,
I just feel like in the deep
should we
connection,
go
the
through
only
all of
anyway.
them? Okay.
Yeah, because she's not in a relationship, so you should have just asked me.
But
some
you're in a
shit.
bad relationship, and I'm not in a relationship, so it's like,
I'm in a bad relationship.
yeah,
Yeah, damn. Sucks.
it's pretty bad.
I'm like looking for like. I can't like how you get relationships to Penny.
These are just funny
Penny
questions.
likes to fuck relationships up. You should do some shit like that. Like
I don't like to, but I'll do it.
you see, it's like that.
But I'm not doing it. I'm just it happens.
You like that shit. If you
I don't like. I honestly don't.
If you
like
do
it,
it, then you must like.
I just don't care. The only part of it I like is that it typically, which it doesn't always work out this way, but it typically takes a lot of the responsibility off of me. So it's like if I don't really want to be with that person forever, then it's like I like the fact that you are engaged in something else, so we could just
because
have fun.
they won't bother you type shit. You funny.
Certain people. Yeah.
That's funny. Finding some questions.
Oh, these are not all relationship questions. I thought they were.
I'm looking at it. Right?
Oh,
Looking
okay.
for anything that doesn't have
What's
a
a
relationship.
surprising talent or ability you possess that not many people know about?
A talent? Shit, the fuck?
Yeah, I already know one, so.
I don't know that many. I don't have that many of the talents. I'm not really talented. I mean, I'm talented as in multi-talented as in doing a lot of things, but like me as in like I can't do handstands and all shit like that. I could bend my finger like, like I could bend it, bend my thumb in the back.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, like I could do that. Like I don't know if anybody.
Oh, that is weird that you do that.
Yeah, that was the only thing I could do since a kid.
You're also a singer, so stop lying. You're literally a fucking artist,
Isn't
singer.
everybody a singer these
I
days?
asked Future this week to send me her music, and she sent it to me, and I thought it was actually really good. Even though I was ready to tell you it sucked, it was really good.
You was ready. You a bitch. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just playing. I knew it was good though because I heard something on TikTok a while ago, and I had messaged you, and I was like, "You're really like a good singer. Why don't you pursue music?"
All right, let me see.
Actually, I want to know that right now.
Yeah, have you ever got?
Why don't you pursue music?
I've been stopped.
But why?
I mean, well, I still do. Like, I do my little features, and like when people do a song and they want to put me in it, I'll do it. Sometimes I listen to a beat, I still freestyle, but
you're not into the whole artist thing?
not when I was like, not how I was like. I always wanted to be a singer since I was like 13 years old. I've been in the studio, so it's like.
So the desire is gone.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I love to sing. I'll be in the cabs, still singing, but I just don't see myself like really like performing anymore. Yeah, I don't want to perform anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, Have you ever got confronted by the missus?
Yeah, I have. Let me think of how many times that's happened.
You got confronted by the wives? You got confronted by the wives? Oh, you gotta tell me this. Did you do anything?
First of all, I only fucked with 2 men that are in relationships in my life. I'm trying to think.
It was just 2 married men?
I'm not like out here doing that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd been out here. Oh, okay. So those 2, then any of them misses came up to you? They ever did like that, I'm coming to you as a woman talk?
Yeah, that happened to me one time. I'm trying to think if it happened before that as well. I had a dude call the girl in front of me and be like, I'm fucking with Penny and I need you to like stop calling me so much. And he was with her for like 10 years. So that doesn't really count, right?
Yeah, it's the opposite, Pen.
That's the opposite. Yeah.
You don't got the girls that came up to you.
But I feel like she did approach me after that, but she didn't approach me before he did that. And then there was this one other time where a girl approached me, yeah.
I fucking hate this. You hate this shit? I hate girls like you.
But I'm really not out here doing that. You probably thought it was like, I do that all the time. I don't do that all the time. I don't do that. I just don't mind if you.
So you don't just be sitting here waiting for like any guy that ever been in a relationship. You're just like, that's my type right there. Oh.
Almost nobody's my type in general. Like I barely fuck with people. I have a very low body count actually. So, yeah, it's probably maybe in my life 10 people, but that's what I can count. So maybe I'll say 12, which I guess that's not that low. But considering that I'm a full-grown adult, I think that's pretty damn low.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I gotta count. I gotta officially count. But
yeah, I can't count.
So would you say that your body count is over 20?
I don't know. I never counted.
I think average for people our age is maybe like 30.
I never even thought about counting on account of because I hate niggas and I hate each and every one of them.
And you hate the fact that you even touched any of them.
The only person that I never regret was my first. That's it. Like the person that ever took my virginity, I do not regret giving them my virginity. I was so happy that it's no person that I gave it up to. That's it. Other than that, everybody else, I wish they never had it, ever. I wish I never gave it up, ever.
So like even now, the current situation that you're in, you would prefer to be abstinent or?
Ever. I wish I never, ever did anybody.
So you wish that you were virgins, though?
No, just my first. Like, that's the only person I didn't regret. Other than that, everybody else, like, I felt like they never deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't deserve that shit. They ain't deserve me. No? Yeah. But, yeah.
When you fuck people, like your side dudes, right? Do you fuck them with condoms?
Of course.
Oh, I have a question. How do you feel about, because you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
But you've also stated, we could cut this out if it's not okay, that he cheats on you, right? So how do you feel about fucking him raw, which you do, right? Knowing that he fucks other women potentially raw.
I think about that every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And like, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like I hate him even more. Yeah.
So you like riding his dick, hating him?
Yeah. Like, that's what made me hate him. Like, you know, we had that moment where it was me and his ex. It was like me at night, her in the morning. Yeah.
Interesting. So like he would sleep with you, fuck you, wake up, and then go pull up on her?
Like she'll be like, it was like I worked in the morning and she worked at night.
So he had you guys like on the daily rotation. And he was busting 2 nuts a day, raw, in both of you?
Pretty much.
Interesting. And did she like know about that, or was it just you that knew about that?
Me, you know, both of us ended up, like, well, I ended up, well, she told me, her too, but we both like started seeing it, started feeling it. You know, certain things that moves and certain things that, so we confronted each other, and that whole situation, you know, and I ended up the craziest way I could think of, pulling up, going and following them, being with them, going home with them, and sitting down and talking like a happy family. That's
what happened?
Yeah.
So you guys did like the Blueface Krishan?
Had a moment, where he was on some like, I want both of y'all, And
how did that go, and how is that going now?
It didn't work because it was like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, he's continued to do whatever the fuck the way it is. Like, it was like I said no, and I left. She stood there, and she was just on some like, oh, you're gonna still fuck with him? And I'm just like, yes. Like, it don't matter, I guess.
Wait, so you did approve? You just didn't?
I approved. I just left. I was like, it's your turn. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of like the rotation going on right now?
Yeah. So every time like he does that, that's what it's the same thing. It's like, all right, oh, it's her turn. Okay, my turn.
So it's like a polygamous relationship.
Without my permission, yeah.
But it is, you're like co-signing because you know what's going on.
I know what's going on. And then it's like I cope my ways the way that I do it, and then I come back.
Throat and dick. That's how we cope.
And we cope.
That's how you cope, right?
Hey.
So yeah, I would say that.
I could scream out the pain. Sounds good to me.
Scream it out by getting fucked.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much, it's like an open relationship, and no disrespect to him, I don't even know him, but
it's not.
It's a polygamous relationship.
It's him.
It's a nice little polygamous relationship that is co-signed subconsciously or consciously by both partners, and I think it's really cute. And I think if you guys both accept that it's a polygamous relationship, it could be really nice for everybody.
Get the fuck out of here, Pen.
Ain't
no fucking poly nothing. No, ain't no fucking poly nothing.
So it's monogamous.
It's on his brain that he feels that he got, and it's not. It's no.
What's the best side?
Because if that's the case, then he's got to share every motherfucker too. Like, but I'm not.
What's the best side dick you had while you were with him?
Oh my God.
He watches this, right? He watches this. I want you to tell me the best side dick experience. You don't have to say when it happened. So we could be talking about 5 years ago, 2 years ago, a month ago, 5 days ago, yesterday. Like,
oh my God. It's funny because he knows, but.
Oh, he already knows. Okay.
No, he knows because this is one person that I was really like already about to like really move the fuck on with. Like.
He fucked the shit out of you? Do you still talk to him or no?
No.
Are you lying? Look at me.
Fucking blocked me.
Oh, he blocked you?
Yeah, he was tired of me like blocking him, unblocking him, blocking him, unblocking
But
him.
basically that's like dick on command. Like if you want, you could just patch that up and get fucked.
I mean, I don't think, he's gay, so he's not going to say no to me, but yeah, he don't talk to me. So he doesn't even live in my borough, so I don't even know how to find him. Like,
Well, you say he's gay?
No. I'm saying like, it's like, I don't think he's gay, so of course he's not going to deny me, but he still got his pride, like, niggas is gonna act like they fake fucking care when they don't. Act like they got fake feelings when they don't. Like, just fuck me. Like, the fuck.
I like the fact that you have like an on-call good dick appointment though on the side.
I
like,
don't, because he doesn't pick up.
But why? You need to email. Like, you need to do something. You need to get that dick back. So other than him,
it's not gonna work because I'm like some guy. Like I don't know. He caught feelings, I guess, and he knows I wasn't gonna leave my man. Like, I wasn't gonna leave him. Like.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those situations.
Yeah, it was one of those situations, and now I lost.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know.
That's really sad.
I know, because then when this one has his fun, I'll be like, fuck.
Damn, you gotta find somebody to. I'm only saying this because technically you are in a polygamous relationship, whether you admit it or accept it or not.
I don't know what the fuck I'm in. I don't know what I am in. Like, every week is a different week. One week we could be great, and one week is another bitch involved.
Yeah, but that's polygamy, because if you're only monogamous for a week, then what does that even mean?
Fake relationship? Yeah.
No, you're in a polygamous relationship, and it's okay.
I guess.
I think that's the future of relationships for the most part. Most people don't want to be in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, people be in it without even knowing. Like me.
Yep. What time do we start?
2 minutes ago, wrapping up. Did you want to get your friend for like the 2 minutes?
Yeah. If
she said no. Come on.
Why? You look good.
Get in the hot seat.
That was so great. Honestly, I'm just not prepared. I'm so jet lagged.
She thinks that we're gonna post this on World Star or some shit.
That's my promise, but thank you.
Sure, you want to sit in the middle?
You look camera ready.
She looks camera ready, right?
Like, literally, they called
She's always camera ready.
I'm like, I streamed, so.
She's a fucking streamer.
So freestyle.
Yeah, we don't need to follow anything. We can just talk. No pressure,
Yeah, it's
though.
just some girl talk.
So we'll do.
My niggas definitely gonna break up with me after this shit.
Do you want some wine?
I have some.
What is that?
So cheers to you, Fuchsia. Thank you so much for being open and honest.
Oh, thank you. I
To
hope.
get like a deeper connection in you. Because looking at women like me, you, Penny, people immediately think, what do they think?
Yeah, like I go through a lot, bro, and I don't got no.
You're a psycho. I would just
I don't feel so in the situation. My relationship sucks. It is what it is.
So does mine, because I'm single. I think
Oh, but you single, you good.
No, my relationship sucks too, because I'm single. I'd rather be in a toxic relationship than in none.
No.
You're interesting because you're interesting because you're smart. You're like
don't
me.
want to be in a fucking toxic relationship. Trust when I tell you.
It happens.
I mean, it's fun though. It is fun.
I got it.
It's fun. Like y'all be bored as fuck. Y'all be here. Y'all,
What do you
know,
think is
y'all be
better?
bored as
Now
fuck.
that
Y'all
we're
be
off
fucking
camera.
worried
Do you
about
think
other
we're better
shit
in
in
a
your own
relationship or
house.
out of it?
Meanwhile, in the toxic relationship, your shit is on your toes. Like you doing shit.
Out of a relationship.
He was just at a. All right, let me stop. No, we've all been in toxic relationships,
Nah,
though.
just in a
I was
toxic
gonna say like
relationship.
he's.
Everybody know.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No,
I didn't mean to say that, but
Everybody knows? Okay.
we've all experienced it. The only thing is that Fuchsia stays in it.
Yeah.
Fuchsia's the only one that's like.
I don't know why I don't want to leave yet.
I've been
I
in-
think I'm waiting for like a nigga that I really want. I guess.
I've been in
I
some
don't know.
toxic
I
ass
think we
shit.
need to do some self-work.
I think honestly, my toxicity, Fuchsia. Just so you know, my toxic relationship in the past outdoes all your toxic shit. That's why I'm the way I am now.
Oh, but girl,
You have
know
never
what the
been
fuck I've been
you
through.
have never been in a toxic relationship the way that I was.
What? You don't know what me and my baby
Yo, I
father
was
went
getting
through.
black eyes every other fucking
we-
Me
day.
and my baby
You
father. Me and
actually-
my baby father used to fight when I was
But it's only
pregnant.
2
Huh?
minutes.
Yeah, you're getting too comfortable with. No. We got 20 minutes.
My daughter's father and I used to fight when I was pregnant. We used to be on the floor.
Asking what?
All the questions. I want to hear some how you too.
She's not asking me anything
It's like
though.
it's therapy. I know.
You talking about relationships?
So I sent different
her is
ones that wasn't a relationship though.
Yeah, I noticed Fuchsia's not asking, so I'm just trying to like.
For Penny, so you can ask Penny those
I know I
questions.
told her about the confront.
But right now, y'all can just kind of just talk. Just talk.
We're gonna talk about.
Friendship seems like she has something.
Now
If you want me to ask you
But you
questions,
and I in the fucking.
but not pertaining to now.
Yeah, I mean you can
Oh,
say
so
whatever.
you guys were asking about elements, how to make a healthy
Mhm.
responsibility. Y'all didn't say communication. I was like,
Say it now.
it's all about communication. I mean, it's not relevant unless y'all mention that.
See, it's like.
But she asks you.
Nah, you can jump into that.
She
You can
asks
say-
how is very important, whether
Mhm.
it's what the person wants to hear or whether you want to say it, because it creates conflict, right? When you admit what you want. For example, right now, not to
Save it,
put
save
spot,
it,
I love you.
save it.